The leaves are changing color, the air is fresh and crisp, and that means one thing only, it's fall! And the best way to celebrate fall is with my pumpkin stuffed French toast. Creamy pumpkin, aromatic spices, you're gonna wanna make it. So why don't we make it together? So I'm starting off with a little bit of room temp cream cheese. And you wanna get that nice and soft and mixed. Okay, now that that's nice and mixed, a little bit of canned pumpkin, get out some brown sugar, and one of my favorite spices, cinnamon. And look at that color. Okay, this is super silky smooth, and now it's time to stuff our bread. You can use pretty much any bread that you like, but I like an Italian loaf or French loaf because they're nice and neutral. One down, one more to go. And now it's time to make the custard because what's French toast without an awesome, thick, eggy custard? So a couple of eggs. I just want to break the yolks and just sort of slightly start mixing it. Some sugar to sweeten and some whole milk. And that's it, super easy, your very own homemade custard. Now it's time to fry these off. So, just warm a pan, get a touch of butter in there, and let it melt all over. Okay, so you wanna get a nice soak on this bread. Give it a flip. Ooh, yeah, it's like a sponge. It's soaked everything up. Into the pan. And you wanna gently cook this for a few minutes on each side until it's golden brown and crusty. It looks awesome, see that? This is looking amazing. I think the other side is done too. Let's see. Oh, it's so tender. Creamy, pumpkin-y goodness. But it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. So let's plate it up. One for you, one for me. I'm keeping it a little old school with some powdered sugar, and the Canadian in me loves me some maple syrup. You know, go big or go home. I'm excited for this part. Let's give it a taste. This is a big bite. So I've got to let you guys in on a little something. Tastemade approached me and they wanted me to create a pumpkin recipe, something featuring pumpkin. And I was kind of like, I don't really like pumpkin, but I didn't tell them. So I created this recipe and I was kind of skeptical, but I think I've been converted. I surprised myself because it's so, so tasty and the pumpkin is super subtle. So if you haven't had pumpkin before or you're thinking about trying it for the first time, make this one. I think you'll surprise yourself.